Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of. And today we are still in Medieval Dynasty, Season 1, Episode 3. And today I want to try and advance the chapters along and whatnot, get a few of these main game quests out of the way. You know, set it up so that you're going to learn the characters and basically what the game's doing by sending you hither and yarn is getting you to explore the map and see what's out there type of thing and whatnot. So they do that under the auspice of, hey, I need you to do this, hey, I need you to do that and whatnot. But as you'll recall, in our last video, we finally got Our Lady Fair to agree to marry us, and I went in to check out how to spell her name, and it's old Germanic, and the H at the beginning is pretty much silent, and the G is pronounced more like an H. So it would be Ermenhilda would be how you would say her name. Ermene Hilda, yeah. Um, so there you go. That's kind of sort of how you say that, I guess. I was stumbling all over, well, I'm still stumbling all over it, but there you go. Anyway, I'm babbling here, so we're going to have a little drink and let's get this day on, shall we? We'll go have a quick word with the wife. I'm just going to cook up this fish that I got real quick like, so we'll get that out of the way. Got to have something in the tummy for these long distance journeys ahead, you know. Okay, so there you go. Got that all cooked up. So we got a bit of pottage in there, a little roasted fish meat, and we got a water skin. So we're pretty good that way in case we get caught betwixt and between. That being said, as I mentioned, there's lots of rivers and no lack of water sources around, you know. Okay, let's have a look. See, we're doing fine, which, you know, for this point in the game, we should be. I think it's time we had a kid. Yeah, I think I'll put that off for a short. Although that being said, the
Goodbye.
sooner you do that, then the better. Get it done because you've got a 2 year period in there where the wife's going to be at home looking, raising the child. So there's just going to be me doing the work at the beginning anyway. But as I said, we want to get up and kind of look for places to live and like that. Okay, Elwyn. Now, as I said, I buggered it up and lost about an hour or so of video the other day. Part of that was my very first meeting with Elwyn. His problem was the neighbor's kid. Kids got idle hands, blah, blah, blah. You know, just getting underfoot, right? So I went to him and talked to him, and we got him to kind of pretend that he's going to be a knight. So I gave him a stick, so he's got a sword, and now he can come to the aid of the damsels in distress in the village and protect their honor. So that went well, and he gave me a couple of oat rolls as payment. So that's all cool and groovy. And yeah, like that. Now with this one, Unigost's story, we've gotten into that. He wants me to go see Sombor now, so that's going to be the next thing. But talking with Unigost there, you got a bit of a picture as to what's going on, how your uncle was part of this pack and whatnot, and what they did and how they all kind of came together. So that's where we're going to go today and find out more about that. I'm presuming anyway. And as we go along, of course, pick up a few stones, pick up a few sticks, make yourself a couple of knives, right? And you just keep doing that. I mean, it's not like, oh, it's such a grind. I got to go out and pick up 5,000 stones. You don't. You're just strolling along, tra la la, and just pick up your stones and sticks and like that. Bear with me. Oh, okay, sorry about that, but the wife needed something there. Poor thing, she's on bed rest right now. She's been in bed for like 2 weeks, and she's just, oh, she's in so much pain. And you feel so frickin' helpless because you want to take it away. You want to make it better for them, and you can't. All you can do is be a sympathetic ear and, you know, kind of bring her anything she needs here and there, something to eat, something to drink, that kind of thing. But yeah, you feel so bloody useless, you know. There's nothing worse, really, you know. But it is what it is, and I'm nattering here. So let's get back to the storyline. And because it's a little late in the afternoon, I mean, it's almost 1500 hours by now. So we're going to kind of pick this up a little bit and kind of boot along rather than strolling and, you know, picking up sticks and stones and herbs and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of silent H's, herbs, as they say. I don't know, I call them herbs, but I don't know. I'm sure Herb doesn't mind if you call him Herb, you know. Okay, so yeah, trucking through and like that. Now we're going to get into the bush proper. So this is where you want to kind of have a listen around you too, because there are dangers out in the world. Uh, Not the bunny rabbit. Bun's fine. He's fine. There you go. Yeah, there are dangers in the world. Now there are bandits in this game, but that being said, I think you get the first year bucksheet. You know, they give you that 1 year's grace, and then the bandits start. Gives you a chance to get your feet under you, you know, establish yourself, get a decent weapon, you know, a good bow, some arrows, you know, good stone spear, that kind of thing. You know, just able to protect yourself a wee little bit, get your staminas and your health and everything kind of all up and cool and groovy and like that. Okay, speaking of predators, shit, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. And I've no bloody arrows. Oh my God. Okay. Oh schmutz, we are gonna be in trouble. Where's my axe? There you go. I've got my woodsman axe. Hey, let's do this. Oh. Oops, swung too soon. Shit. Okay, you got me a little bit. You look at my health bar there. He took a chunk out of me. Nasty bushwhacking animals. Well, go wood axe. Hokey doodles. That went better than I thought. I thought they were going to get me. But we got the old trusty rusty, don't leave out in the rain, never used more than once, Johnny be good, found in an abandoned wagon site iron axe. My new best friend. Yeah, like I say, that went better than I thought. Well, and we got the skill point. So there we go. Now, tracker. That's what you want, because now I can use, you know, that night vision thing I got kind of going, inspector mode as they call it. Well, now, instead of just seeing herbs and sticks and stones, I'll now be able to see animals as well. And so we'll get a heat signature off of them. And I'll show you what I mean here as soon as I can find an ammonile. There you are. Sombor or whatever. I'm just going to take a quick peek around back because there they are. Yeah, clay pits. All right. What the heck is this? Figurines. What kind of sorcery is this? Next thing you know, we'll be sitting at round tables. How's the Pope supposed to sit at the head of the table if the table's round? Evil. Evil, I say. Yes, the superstitious. Oh, there's another one. Okay, well, pick these up as we go, I guess. Yeah, the old superstitious times, back then. You know, anything out of the ordinary was considered sorcery, witchcraft, devil, you know. Very scared people in a very scary time. Okay, quick little save before we enter into this, because who knows what's going to happen here. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to. Blah, blah, blah. Wait a minute, let me have a look at you. Oh, those eyes, stop shaking. Who the heck are you? Blah, blah, blah. And, you know, Unigas sent me. Okay. Still part of the pact, and now he's going, well, he's never heard of that. The Undying Fist. Okay, let's placate him here a little and go with, that is so much better. All right, now this is important to the game because it's backstory, right? So I have kind of sped it up a little bit, but at a pace where you guys can pause and read everything that's going on. But I don't have the wherewithal to read all of this to you. It's just not going to happen. I don't have that kind of lung power in me. Because as you know, I get talking too much like now, and I start running out of air real quick. So we're not going to bother doing that. But it is there for you to read, and I do suggest you read it because it is integral to the story, so that you get the backstory of the characters and basically how things got to where they are now, type of thing. All right, so we want some clay. So we've already dug a little bit back here, but let's get as much clay as we can because we're going to need that ourselves down the road for crafting materials and what have you, and that'll all be made clear. Once we get the workshop up, we'll be able to, get a potter's bench in there and, make vials and flower pots and all that stuff for basically for decoration, but also for there's more. Okay, I hope I'm not doing the wrong thing picking these things up, but yeah. Anyway, we've been digging for a while. As you can see, it's blacker than Toby's arse here, so I'll move this along. That way you're not standing in the dark wondering what the heck. Okay, where is he? Okay, he's already gone to bed. Dagnammit, get in here. Hey, you with the face and the one eye. Yeah, you. Okay, so again, I'm going to advance this. The nice thing now, it being dark, is as you pause it, you've got the juxtaposition of those white letters on that black background, so you'll be able to read it with ease. So here you go, and I'll just leave that with you. Like I say, you want to pause it and you want to kind of read everything that you can. Once we get all of the characters set and whatnot in this game, then this all kind of goes away, and you get playing the game your way type of thing. But this is just something you got to go through at the beginning, right? Because you got to set it up and you got to have an idea what is and what ain't, right? But as I say, it does not last forever, so cool beans on that. Okay, blah, 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 natter, natter, natter. And a little more nattering. And a little more nattering. Okay, that's my story. We're done. Get the heck out. Blah, blah, blah. And away we go. All right, that's him back to sleep and us on our road. So, let's see. It's probably, yeah, it's the wee hours of the morning now, so I think we'll just make a mad dash for home and try not to get eaten by anything along the way. Okay, let's get this party started. And we're running. Head southwest back down to Costoya. Hit her on home, man. Head her for Petter. Petter Bay the better way. As I say, my kids will get the nod to that. It's kind of an inside joke. It's a place we all used to live. And like that and like that. But anyway, I digress. What I'm going to do here is I want to show you how this night vision works with the animals. Now, you see that badger there in front of us? No? Well, there is one. There you go. So that's him running away there, you see? So you're going to get that heat signature now off of every animal. Everything from a pigeon on up to a bear and the bison and like that, the bison. That's another one too. W-I-S, right? So you would think of W-I-S-O-N. That would be Wyson. Wyson. But it's Germanic, so the W becomes a V. So it's Wiesen. The same as like W-A-L-T-S. Now we would say waltz, but the name is not pronounced waltz. It's named Waltz. so there's that V sound rather than a W, right? You know the Germans with their VWs. Oh my gosh, I'm in the mood this morning. Okay, so yeah, that in a nutshell is how the night vision works. But using it, of course, takes stamina. Now you can hear the heavy breathing, sounds like a bear growling. That's just me because my stamina bar was down. You can see it on the far left, goes up and down and back and forth. Okay, here we is, and the daylight's coming. It turns out I did have an arrow after all. And look, it works. And there's a bit of hubris for you. Now they say hubris precedes a fall. I had one arrow, I used it on the duck, and I don't get it back. So now I've no bloody arrows. Okay, so here we are. And we gotta, come on you lazy bum, it's daylight, day's half gone. What do you think you are, man? Leader of the post or something? Jeez Louise. Okay, so again, we're going to talk with him, and I'm going to speed it up a bit so you guys can read it. And like that, and like that, and like that. Are you asleep yet? How about now? Now? No? How about now? Okay. Yeah, like I say, guys, it's it's the long grindy stuff here. But once this is all said and done, and we get these the main quests out of the way, all this goes away, and we get into the game proper, and it's not nearly so irritating. It would have been nice if they had done proper voiceovers with these, because when you first meet them, they're like, hello, hi stranger, hey old friend, and then when you're leaving they're like goodbye or have a good day and all that kind of thing, right? It would have been nice if they had done that in here, but it is what it is, and I'm definitely not complaining. I really like this game, so I think I can do a little sped reading. Okay, so that's said and done. We've figured out what is and what ain't with Sombor and like that. So now we're gonna, oh, pardon me. Ah, damn coffee. We'll head her on home to home sweet home here and move on with our next little chore. Hello, hello, hello. All right, now can we? Oh, we can't. Good. So we'll make up some pottage because pottage is good. As we know, cabbage, meat, water, that's all you need. Well, that in a wooden bowl. And then if you do something like, say, meat and gravy, whatnot, that'll take meat, onions, water, but you'll need a wooden plate rather than a wooden bowl. So these are all things you've got to acquire and or make. Down the road, we'll be making them. Right now, we're kind of scrounging, right? Early days. So, but yeah, pottage, good. Okay, well, the wife said come back after 7 o'clock and see her. Oh, the wedding night jitters. Oh, my. All right, now, we've had a wash. We're presentable. Now let's get our energy up because I have a feeling we're going to need it. A little bit of that, little pottage. There we go. And we just top it off with a bit of cabbage here, I think. I hope this doesn't come back on me at an inappropriate time. Well, here we go. We got a good evening for it. Yep, it's after 1900. Okay, wish me luck, peeps. I'm going in. Now, let's gingerly sneak in. Well, so far so good. Okay.
How can I help you?
Hi there. All right, let's go down to romance. Pink. I think it's time we had a baby. There's nothing to think about. Take me, my stallion. I love you. Okay, it's the next morning. Now, was it good for you too? She's left me. She's running away from home. What are you up to, girl? Contemplating what's just happened, I'm sure. And, you could say, oh, she's preggers. There you go. Yep. So it was a successful night. Her mood's up to 30. Nice. So apparently, what a good boy am I. And like that, and like that. Okay, cool. So hopefully in the near future we'll have a little baby. I'm guessing it's going to be a boy just simply on the game dynamics. I don't know if you have daughters as far as the main character. I mean, I know the villagers have daughters and sons, but I'm not sure how it's going to work out with Ermenhilda and myself. We will see. Okay, now, be well, my love. Okay, just checking her stats there again and whatnot. Okay, let's head her down the bottom.
Goodbye.
Be well, my love. And she's like, yep, smell you later, whatever. And we're outie. Ta-da! So, cool. So we've made a fair bit of advancement, I think, in the game now. Today, rather, as it is. We got up and talked to Sombor, so we know a little bit more about what's going on. Went back and talked with Unigast. Got that out of the way. And we've had our wedding night with our lovely, lovely bride, whose name I swear I will learn. And like that. Ermenhilda. That's how you say it. Like I say, the H is pretty much silent, and the G takes on an H sound. Look at you, aren't you beautiful? Eh? I'm a lucky man. There's no doubt in my non-military mind. But anyway, as I say, folks, I think I'm probably going to call it here for today. We've made a pretty good advancement, I think, in the game. And having this said and done, in the next video, we'll be able to go out and scout, and I want to look for a place to live for us, a permanent settlement. So I'll take you along with me on that, and we'll go walk about, and we'll just see what the map's like and like that. So in the meantime, be good to each other, hey? Now go tell somebody you love them.